Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex, and these are my knee band-aids. I'm obsessed with them. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video today. I hope you enjoyed that new emote that I got from Happy Home Paradise. On this day, we are going to be looking at 15 different builds that use new Animal Crossing 2.0 furniture. I, for one, am pumped. There are some bangers in the lineup for today. But yeah, I hope you're excited. Let's get right into it. This build is by my friend Allie, and it is one of the most iconic builds that I've seen so far coming from the 2.0 item editions. This is a street in Croatia, and I mean, how gorgeous is this? The way these, I can't remember what they're called, they're like medieval buildings are used. Just so cool, and all of the items placed about. I feel like it takes real talent to figure out where to place things in a way that makes them feel natural, especially when you're going for a specific vibe like a street in Croatia. But Allie does it so well. I mean, look at all of these things. And the little Happy Home Paradise planter, get out. This is just precious. It's arranged so well, and I think everything is just distributed in such a clever way. It's so beautiful to look at, and I just really appreciate it. And here we have like an alleyway almost created out of the pergola. I don't know if there is a plural for pergola. Is it pergolas? Anyway, check this out. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. We've got a sunken waterfall situation happening, and if you know me, you know I love to see that. All of the colors are incredible here. I love that the custom pathing matches the flowers that are placed about. And we've got castle walls creating the facade of a castle, so it feels like this is a courtyard outside a palace. I love that there's emphasis on the fountain, which is from Animal Crossing 1.0, so good to note that you can still make use of items we had before, and they really enhance your builds. But just everything about this, the symmetry and everything was incredible. 100 out of 10. I had to include this absolute stroke of genius from my friend Kara. They have used these castle gates here to create a realistic bridge. The illusion is mind-boggling. This works so much better than the simple panels we were working with before, and it just looks beautiful here on this island. When talking about the 2.0 items, I think we have to note the wheat field because it has already spawned so many gorgeous builds like this one. We've got a dirt road going through this wheat field. Love the use of the scooter too. It's so cute here. It's also very spooky with the windmills kind of looking over this wheat field with the fog around. Definitely a vibe. This is going to be great for Autumn Islands. I just want to go ahead and say that this island as a whole has boggled my mind. This creator has gone with an academic theme, so there are like school sort of buildings around. I thought that this was the building I had come to feature, but in fact I was wrong. Upon further inspection, I managed to find the actual building that I was supposed to be visiting here, and how cool is it? We've got like this second layer with the castle towers, and I think it's the fence being used here to create the illusion of almost like a portcullis, like a gate. And I think that is incredible. It's so beautiful, and honestly, no matter where I went, I just kept coming across these stellar builds. Amazing. This next build gets brownie points because it really made me work to find the build in the first place. Here we have a temple in the middle of this maze. You have to go through the maze to get here, and we have these castle gates. Again, I love to see how creative people are getting with the castle walls and castle gates. But here, look at this little like shrine we're looking at. Of course, you know, I was vibing because look at this lucky golden cat, a little baby. But also just the arrangement of everything here. Again, we have some symmetry, which I am a sucker for, but this build features so many new items, from the pergola to this like altar of sorts to the castle walls. All of it was beautiful. I had to feature this. My friend Mac has outdone herself with this shopping district. It's right behind resident services, and just look how stunning it is just here at the entryway. It has such a nice aesthetic going on with these light dirt paths with the like street codes over top of them. It's just so beautiful, and I didn't even realize this before I visited, but it does actually double as the shopping district for the island. Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters were both here and arranged in a way where they were super easy to access. Again, this is right behind resident services, but just the arrangement, all of this, like the buildings, wow. I can't make buildings in Animal Crossing, I've decided, but apparently Mac is a pro. And look at this little Able Sisters setup. Everything about this was so impressive to me. 4,000 out of 10. Something I know the 2.0 items have really helped out with is fake buildings. We have so many new items like that vertical banner on the second level, which is precious with this custom lolly design, the bistro tables, all of this just really, it makes buildings even more possible and easier to create than they were before we got this update. I also love that this little restaurant has a second level with additional seating and string lights. It's like a rooftop. Cute. I feel like I need to do a whole video just for updated entrance ideas, because look at what Kayleen has created here. I am stunned. This is beautiful. There's so many new items here, from the pillars to the gazebo to the castle items, even the topiaries. It's all just stunning. I love this new take on a very elegant entrance that you can have for your island, walking through the gazebo first thing after you land on the plane. I decided to visit a couple of Happy Home Paradise places for this video, and this is the first. I loved specifically how this build featured the customized fencing we can now use. I think this board fencing is so cool in green. Also the seating, those chairs are so precious. They feel like a smoothie shop. We also see the pergola and a yacht here. There's so much you can do with the new stuff. This next island used the castle gate in a new way to exit resident services to create a sort of palace entrance for resident services. Also loved the planters at the entrance and these topiaries. I love seeing diagonal bridges right at the entrance, so this build just really did it for me. I would love to have something like this on my island, and I like seeing this new customization for the castle walls. I don't think we've seen this one yet, the like mossy customization. It's so pretty though, and this build was just enchanting. The other Happy Home Paradise build I wanted to feature was this one, because look at how many new items fit into this one little yard. Everything from the baobab trees to the storefronts to the cacti. I absolutely love seeing what people are doing with the cacti. And we also have wheat here. We get to see the crops too. This was just so beautiful and so Western to me. Definitely felt like a cowboy film. Clearly I'm not done with amazing entrances yet, because this one by Ava also knocked me the heck out. Look at the gazebo as a centerpiece. I keep almost calling it the pagoda. It's a gazebo. A gazebo. This is so beautiful. It's described as a countryside in Italy. And how beautiful is it? It's so serene. I love the colors here, the little bunny, all of the items, the bread. I mean, we all love the bread item, and this cruiser bike. I also love the layering here, the symmetry. Anyway, this build, chef's kiss. Back in my day on Instagram, skylines were all the rage in the Animal Crossing community, and this one really showcases how they have improved with the 2.0 update. The skyline is incredible. All of the new illuminated items are so cool, especially that like scrolling monitor item and the plaza item on the left. I mean, of course, we also have to acknowledge how cool it is that we have cars in Animal Crossing now, so it feels like we're on a highway bridge that overlooks the city line, and that is just so pretty. I was psyched to see a winter island on the list, and even more psyched when I realized that I had to pass a wardrobe to get here. Look at that view up there! This creator has turned the museum into ruins inspired by Narnia, hence, of course, the wardrobe. I was also really thrilled to see someone who had embraced the power of the vines. There are so many, and they definitely fit into this area. Also, all of the vine furniture, like the giant vines, the stools. I just thought this was so pretty, and you know, if my museum looked like this, I might actually go out of my way to collect things to donate to Blathers. But alas, it is not. Thank you, lovely humans, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still watching, tell me down below what your very favorite item is from the 2.0 update. I think mine would have to be... I have no idea. You know, I shouldn't have put myself on the spot like that, but it's okay. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your day, and here is Peaches, my little sister, to tell you all goodbye until next time.
I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.